Oh, Riley's here. He looks like he wants to doze somebody.
Yeah. Go away, Riley. Yo, Eagles Nation, stand up. Yo, how'd Barkley put it? Looking like another grease pole night in Philly. Facts. Ah! It's Sweater Pod. Ish. Well, actually, Sweater Pod's next. Gear Freaks Podcast on YouTube at Gear Freaks Pod on IG and Twitter is where that will be. So this is the pregame for the Sweater Pod. We discussed it last week because somebody here had an incident that held up Sweater Pod. So there's that.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that.
So
That's
since
fine.
we referenced it, that's what we're doing now.
But at least we get the big reveal this week.
Oh,
we
yeah.
do get
Totally.
the big reveal. We
That
do.
I'm excited for.
Yes.
Totally.
So yeah, somebody's gonna reveal a sweater
Okay.
that is underneath a sweater. So there's
It's
that.
actually, well, I don't know if it's technically a hoodie. Is it a sweatshirt? Because there's no hood.
There is no hood, so that's not a hoodie. Would it be yeah, it can be called a sweater.
A
Yeah.
sweater, sweatshirt,
It's the same structure.
sweatshirt over a sweater.
Yeah. Who's
Too
the
much
one?
sweat.
Right. Yeah. You sweat in those.
Yes.
Do I?
Well, that's what I mean.
Do
It's,
I?
it's thick.
You might be.
You might not, but like most
I
people
would.
do. It's thick.
I
as
sweat
shit.
in this. So
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Listen, women's sweaters aren't nearly as like, I don't know.
As dense as dude sweaters.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all look really dense.
They are.
Well,
Clunky.
you're also
Yeah.
talking to two dense dudes.
Right,
So-
right.
I mean,
they don't. Yeah,
appropriate.
it's not. When dudes order sweaters, it's just like you order a rectangle of fabric. They don't. Yeah, they
They
don't
don't do
worry.
the slim cut. Like there's ones that do like the.
No, they don't care when it comes to hockey sweaters. It's just you get what's your size.
Oh.
Like women, they care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
They
I can
care.
tell.
Yeah, we don't. We just.
They're like there's
Here
so
we go.
so few women that like
Dude,
hockey.
yeah. The ironic thing is, like, it's like, so back in August, I went to throw this bad boy on. Not to get too deep down the rabbit hole here, that we're eventually going to end up down on Gear Freaks, but I put this on in August. A little snug, right? When I
Yeah.
began the journey,
Yeah.
so to speak, right? So, threw it on today and was like, before we left to come here, and I'm like, yo, there's room in here. But it's still like a little, I mean, there's still a little...
It's still a little closer than you'd like.
For sure, but then I'm like, what's up with the foreskin on the sleeves?
Yeah.
That's why I keep doing like the rolling them up deal, but I don't like it because it
I don't
scrunches
like
up
that.
the number.
Right.
So I don't like when your thing, like,
God.
you know that I know what you did last summer, weird emo kids that have the hoodies that like do the, like, I'm not going to show you my hands in a hoodie
Yeah.
thing.
And then the thumb comes out.
The thumb thing I'm fine with, but like the people that like do the hands in the sleeves, that's what I feel like. And I'm like, I don't yeah, you know, like I'm not a fan, you know, not a fan of this. So
Super cute. Super
yeah,
cute, y'all.
that's where we're at. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
I'm just gonna take my sweatshirt off.
Do you want to reveal?
Oh,
it
the
now?
reveal.
Yes, you have not seen the Kraken sweater yet, have
I have
you?
not in person.
I
I've seen
wanted-
images of it.
Yeah,
I've seen it on the ice.
I wanted to send you a picture of this bad boy. I did.
I'm glad you didn't,
But yes,
because first reactions are always best in person. Yes.
right,
Right?
dude.
Right? And then
And check this out,
shit, I can't turn around.
Oh, nice.
right?
I'll
The
look
camera
past
didn't
number.
pick it up, but
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
it's
shit.
all
okay.
good.
It says
It's all
my
good.
name and
Yes.
Yes,
School number.
and the number.
It
on the
looks
back.
so good, like in person.
I know, right?
Doesn't it though?
Oh my God. That,
Yeah.
Perfectly.
So, yeah, we'll go in deep. We'll do the deep dive on this Kraken sweater on the pod tonight.
Yeah.
Because there's
Yeah.
thoughts. We got to talk. We
Oh,
got to talk.
dude, yeah.
I'm really a fan of it, not gonna lie. It's comfy.
Yeah.
I don't
It's-
have the baggy sweater problem.
No.
Well, that's yeah.
Yeah.
I also
women
defeating
sweat
Justin's
us.
voice.
Women sweat it. Yeah,
He's
exactly.
like, no.
Yeah.
I know.
Meanwhile, we have like Gacy lampshades dangling from our arms.
They should have like little clippies that come up and like pin them back.
Well, I guess like
Something.
If
but
you're-
they don't care.
actually a hockey player, you have like pads and stuff, and so they come up. Like these ones,
They come with the fight strap.
gimmick, yeah.
I know, but it's like, okay, you go through the trouble to put that on as if I'm going to be wearing a fucking pair of shoulder pads, but yet you can't, like, I get this. I get this.
That was a struggle. I saw
It
the
was.
struggle.
It was a very real
You had
struggle.
you had it
But
secured pretty well.
I did. I wanted to emphasize like how much of a difficulty it was. I'm just like wrecking cords and all kinds of shit over here. What's up, YouTube?
Happens.
Yeah, this is the Grease Pole podcast where all hell breaks loose and we talk about McRibs and shit. Yeah.
By the way,
Yes.
surprisingly, I ate the rest of that McRib after y'all left.
You're still here.
It was really good cold.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
I don't like cold food.
Normally, there's few exceptions. I like cold pizza, and I can fuck with cold Chinese, depending on the dish.
Okay.
No.
Resolve a dilemma here. Mm-hmm. Leftover pizza. Better if you leave it on the counter overnight, or if you put it in the fridge and reheat the motherfucker.
Fuck. Well,
And if you reheat it in the toaster oven, I feel like that's a big part. Don't reheat it in the
You're the
microwave.
tiebreaker here.
so if I'm putting it in the fridge, then I'm eating it cold. I'm not gonna reheat it. I'm just not gonna.
Why?
Because cold pizza's the best. Now, okay, and so this also depends on, is this like I woke up and we have leftover pizza and I just want to throw some more in my mouth?
Here, man. You hear this shit?
Look, when it comes to food,
Yes, this is the pod where we dissect what you do with food at 3 a.m. when you walk out to your kitchen in your drawers.
Okay.
because look, Little Caesars, not the greatest pizza in the world.
Oh, dude.
It's cheap-ass pizza.
The crazy bread, though?
You think
Yeah.
you think they're the best pizza?
No, I'm
Okay,
saying
okay. I was
Little
like-
Caesars. Little Caesars destroys me, man.
Yeah, it's
I
well,
stop eating it.
I can't fuck with Pizza Hut for that same reason.
I love Pizza Hut.
destroys me.
Yeah, I like Pizza
can't.
Hut.
I'm gonna feel like I want pizza now.
I know,
But
right?
We got Little Caesars the other day because you can feed the family for like $25.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
that shit.
You know,
Affordable.
So-
yeah. Did
So-
you get crazy bread though?
No, we got like a half pepperoni breadstick thing for the kiddos, and then we got just a regular large pie of sausage and jalapenos.
They
Question.
have jalapenos now.
Yeah,
Good for them.
Question. Have you ever tried the stuffed cheesy bread at Domino's?
yeah.
Okay, so what do you think of it?
I
we
like
go.
everything that like the whole rebrand Domino's did a couple years ago. I like like the pizza's much better now. I like the stuffed cheese bread, the wings.
I don't like the twist. The twist can get the hell out of here.
See, I didn't-
I miss the bread. The garlic bread or whatever. They had the breadsticks. Those are really good.
Well, and see, because I can't fuck with Papa John's anymore because racist.
I don't like hate with my pizza.
Yeah. Same reason I don't go to Chick-fil-A.
He said there was too much cheese in the stuffed cheesy bread.
There was. Look,
Wow, from you. Okay.
man, it was too much. Look.
He was like, I can wreck a whole pizza by myself. And he's like, I forgot I got skinny.
Yeah, I could barely get down slice 4 because we split a pie. And I was debating, like, inner fat kid me was like, should we get our own pies here? You know?
But doesn't that feel good though? Like
Yeah,
when you
common sense prevailed.
yeah, like when you used
Thankfully.
to be able to wreck like eight pieces no problem.
Oh, dude,
and then
for
4
sure.
you're like, oh god.
Right? Like, I'm done here.
It's even better when you can get it down to 2, but
I'm down to 2. It's good.
that takes forever.
I'm not willing to get that far.
I'd like to get that far, but pizza doesn't allow you. It's fucking pizza.
Pizza is
so good.
cocaine of the food world.
Dude,
So good.
Let's be honest.
I wish it wasn't because I'd be in a much better place. Like we don't get pizza that often, but mostly
Yeah.
for that reason. I'm like, can we not? Like,
Right.
I'm gonna go nuts. I can't
I'm
control
gonna gorge.
myself.
I'm gonna binge here. No,
Pizza
I know,
and ice
dude.
cream. Like ice cream, I can't hold back on. I can't.
Yeah.
Chips for me, potato chips.
I get it.
Dude, I will fuck a
Depending-
whole bag.
The thing with chips for me is it again depends on the flavor.
Yeah.
Like we got these
Very
dill
true.
pickle ones the other day, and
pickle?
No.
I didn't even get to fuck with them because the kids ate them in like 3 hours.
Oh,
So,
good job, kids.
Dill pickle.
but I got some habanero pickle ones the other day, and oh my god, I was just like standing there like eat 2 at a time.
They slap?
Walk away, come back, bam, bam. Dun, dun, dun.
They keep
Walk
calling
away.
you.
I had them for dinner.
Yeah,
Walk
dude.
away.
I'm telling you, it's a problem. A whole can of Pringles, dude.
Oh, there's nothing like it because you pop it. Once you pop, you can't stop.
The
That's
only
what they
problem
say.
with Pringles, though, let me just slam them here for this. There's not enough dust, flavor dust, on the chips.
True, very true.
I hate that shit.
Very true. Like
What are you doing?
especially the flavors that aren't
they don't
strong
really-
enough.
They don't really jostle around. They're just kind of stationary. So
I know, but like, how often they're not running them through the flavor machine? Very, like,
Yeah.
it.
Or how about that's how they come through the flavor machine, but because other chips all jostle around, the dust is just flinging all over the bag willy nilly.
I don't like that you're bringing logic into this conversation.
Just saying.
I just want to bitch about chips not being.
I do
flavorful enough.
appreciate your
You're-
use
you-
of willy nilly.
No, you're
really-
right. Yes,
you
willy
really-
nilly is a good call.
Listen, you really want like Five Guys chips of fries, but like you're getting McDonald's. No, not even McDonald's.
Pringles.
What's one that comes in like a case? Are there any fries that come in cases?
So
know.
I feel like Cookout heaps a lot on you. Cookout doesn't give a shit about their fries. They're just like, here, have them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's
Yeah.
that's the association.
That's like
you
a
want.
regular bag, yeah.
Right.
Like, Five Guys just dumps that shit in the bag, and you're just
Yeah.
like, that's what I want. By the way, Five Guys is a good contestant for the fries.
Yes.
Just a heads up. I forgot.
Yo, you're right.
Because they fry it in peanut oil. That shit's good as fuck.
Yeah,
You're right.
and the fresh cut potatoes, and they come from all the different places.
Yep.
And of course, bag fries.
Yep.
Oh, dude, bag fries are
Oh,
the
yeah, the
best. It annoys me that they have the sign that says these are. It's always from Idaho.
I mean, what else is in Idaho but fields?
Yeah.
I mean, but like, is that the only place in the world that has a fucking potato?
To be fair, potatoes grow anywhere. And
That's what I'm saying.
All there's just land out there. I don't know that the soil is like nutrient and shit, but like
But why? Why the exclusivity to Idaho? Why do they discriminate?
because they want you to say Idaho.
I am off
you
today.
Idaho.
You don't know.
You
Hey, what's wrong with a Dakota
Ain't
potato? Maybe you know what the fuck?
Idahos.
Weedahos.
There you go.
Ohs. I'm glad we got to talk about Five Guys potato boards.
But I guess to go back to pizza real quick,
Why would we want to do that?
I snagged. So we had like a couple pieces left, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do us all a favor. I'm gonna put it in the fridge for now.
Get it out of here.
Get it out of here. And I came back later, and more pieces were gone. I was like, oh, grumble, grumble. All that's left is one of the pepperoni ones, which
Yeah.
I'm not against pepperoni, but given the choice, I'll take practically anything else.
Really?
I like pepperoni just fine, but
I don't like pepper.
now in
I
this
do.
instance,
I do.
a cold pepperoni slice is thumbs up, and that's what I was getting at. Is I yoinked it out of the fridge. I was like, oh snap, cold pepperoni pizza. This is the jam. And I guess again, there's so many layers to pizza, like the where you get it from, which toppings are. Like there's a lot to it.
I'm gonna have to bring you my homemade pizza one day.
I love making pizza.
I make stuffed crust.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't have the patience for that.
I'm gonna tell you now. One of my pizzas is like a gajillion calories. Cause
Oh, that sounds like the one I want.
I slather it in like this. Like, okay, hello, kitty.
Oh,
Riley's making an appearance on the pod. We wish it was Gross Kitty instead, but Riley will do.
What's up? What's up, buddy?
Hi, Riley.
this is a new one.
I like this. We got a guest.
Since
This just
when?
shows you, world, how much of a bully he is. He says, "Look at me."
I own this now. I'm the captain now.
Hey, look,
Which is yeah.
look up. Oh,
Say hi
Oh,
to
you
say
smell
hi
the
to
dog?
say hi to 3 viewers.
smell the dog.
Hey, man, it's better than none.
Right? I know. Hopefully more. But hey, there are, speaking of 3, there are 3 cherry cordials sitting in
yeah.
front of our face.
Oh hell yeah!
Just in case
So-
you guys needed the proof, this was the
Yeah.
box. I couldn't even open it correctly like I needed.
You
one
were just
so
in a
bad.
rush to wreck him.
I was like, I need one.
Give me one right now. Like, yeah, okay, let's dig in. I love food early in the pod.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
Super hot.
we were
Why
talking
not?
about
Yeah,
it,
we were
so-
talking about potatoes and cheese. Look, okay, can I have a pizza take real quick while we're talking about pizza and you guys hating pepperoni? Cheese pizza.
Delicious.
again, depending on the where
Hey,
and the why.
Hey.
Are we at a
I'm-
kid's birthday party here?
If I remember correctly, I got you into cheese pizza because you were like, "Holy shit, this shit's good." There's different types of cheese.
Let's just eat
Yeah.
these cherry cordials.
You can have,
okay,
like,
there's
5
different.
cheese.
There is different types of cheese,
You see what I'm
but
saying?
that Domino's thing though, what offended me about it is you could see in between the layers of cheese, and I didn't like the fact that there was multicolors. It looked like camouflage cheese in there. I didn't like it.
Cheddar and mozzarella are different colors, right?
No, I know, but why? I don't want to be taunted with both of them.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't want them both being like, we're both here. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
That's like the mac and cheese I've made you before. I do like mozzarella, I do cheddar, I do parmesan, I do provolone. Like, I throw all kinds of shit in there.
Never eating it again.
I don't even know what the hell's in there, man. Like.
But it's not like it's not like aggressive. It doesn't taunt you with it.
Cheese pizza.
I just don't.
Given the choice, I'm taking pepperoni.
It seems
over
like
cheese.
he's being really racist about his cheese, but
I am so racist against cheese.
I'm trying to make sure you're
so
progressive here,
racist.
man, and you're like just taking it down.
I am progressive, just not with cheese. That's the one niche where I've chosen. I'm not good at this today.
It's
is what
okay,
I've
Justin.
decided.
Go ahead. You've been trying to talk for like a minute now.
I know, I'm sorry. I was trying to defend my hatred for cheeses. I'll shut up now.
If cheese pizza is present, I'll eat cheese pizza. That's the way I am with it. I used to love it, and give me some extra cheese. But as I've grown up, it's like, again, if it's present, I will take a piece.
Right.
You put some hot sauce on there or something.
These wafers
give it
are
a little
really
kick.
soft. I didn't expect this.
That's what I'm saying. But why would you have cheese pizza with only cheese when you have options? You can get bacon and shit up there.
So are you a like, let's put everything on my pizza kind of guy, or are you like a one topping?
Pepperoni and bacon.
Okay.
Give me a sausage is nice. A meat lovers is solid. It depends on where it's from. Pizza Hut's meat lovers is way too heavy. You could fucking smack a motherfucker in the face with a slice of that shit and give him a concussion.
Is pepperoni? Is that like a pork thing?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's a lot of pork.
Holy shit!
Right.
Okay, so we've dug into the cherry cordials. If you're not on YouTube,
Yeah. I'm interested with the chocolate outside, but like I didn't expect these wafers to be so soft.
me either. I thought they were gonna be like moon pie bullshit. I'm mad I didn't take these last week. Now, these are fucking good, man.
I still take oatmeal cream pies.
Well, you would. Mm-hmm.
I would still take Cosmics too, but I'm here to say, yeah, you guys might not be buying any McRibs, but I will buy a box of these suckers.
I just bit my tongue.
This is why I had to hype them.
Did someone say the word pizza?
Yes,
Yeah.
we were talking about pizzas. So.
Yeah, we were talking about cheese pizza is offensive when you're an adult, when there's other options,
Yes,
but
I agree.
because there's so much more you can do with it. I took way too big a bite to be talking into a microphone.
I think you're right though with pizza though. It's two toppings to me is max. I mean you can fuck around and get cute with like a veggie or a meat depending on where.
Right.
But to me, two toppings is what you want to do because you want to cook it correctly. And if you put too much on it, it's not going to cook correctly.
Right.
Let me be Corey. Hold on.
Chew into the mic too with a full mouth and speak, like I'm doing right now. I was raised by maniacs.
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
I'm telling Nancy.
I love me a cherry cordial.
All right, they're really good.
A+.
Yeah. Are they only a Christmas thing? I see Santa Claus is on the
Yeah.
back, so he
Yeah.
brings them to us.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, the only thing that's better is like an actual cherry cordial. Like the.
Well,
like
what
the
makes
little-
the cherry cordial seasonal?
I don't know.
It's very weird. Cherries aren't like. When I think of cherries, I don't think of Christmas, and when I think of Christmas, I don't think of cherries. I think of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's the reason for the season.
I mean, supposedly that's what they say.
I
Not a
looked
big
up on the
fat
phone.
man with a beard who gives away presents.
Yeah, reindeer fly.
Oh.
Live lookup. Gonna find this out.
But I do fuck with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, though. Soft spot for that type of shit.
I was a for real fucking Grinch, like around like 20, somewhere between 20 to 25.
Grinch is solid.
And I've come back around. I've always been a Charlie Brown fan. I love that movie.
Naturally.
The Grinch is great. I even kind of like Jim Carrey's The Grinch. I don't love it. Obviously, the original is better.
Look, can I have a hot take here?
Not a Jim Carrey guy.
No.
I love Jim Carrey.
Yeah, you kids have fun with him and his faces. It's too much, man. It's too much. Get that guy out of here. Remember when he tried to be serious?
Yeah.
and it was in 1408 or whatever it was. The thing with Samuel L. Jackson. Was that
Yeah.
him? Or was that John Cusack?
I don't remember that one, but I remember him doing The Truman Show, which was fucking really good.
Okay.
And Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is wonderful.
That's a mouthful. I've never seen it.
Apparently, the cherry cordial was mass produced at Christmas and Valentine's Day because it matches the colors, and that was mainly it.
Yeah, I was
That's
going to
all the
say because
backstory.
I feel like cherry cordial
That's all the backstory, then.
more of a Valentine's Day thing, but okay.
Yeah, they apparently they didn't have any kind of set plan of when they were releasing them. They were just like, oh, this will be successful. Let's do it then. And then it just kind of worked that way. They were like, it's probably because they couldn't get the items in season, but realistically, it's just because mass producing it.
They fucking slap.
Those are great.
Yeah. You've made a believer out of me, friend.
They're not like, first round draft pick, but like they're great, and I'm glad I knew that I could have gotten away with not even drafting them. They could have been undrafted, but
Yeah, because we were asleep at the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you know what that is? That's like a third, fourth round. That's like a late day 2, early day 3
It's like
pick.
Tom Brady.
That you might get some rotational spot starts in at linebacker.
Yeah.
Maybe.
By the way, blueberry in your Dunkin' Donuts cold brew.
Oh.
Dude,
Yeah.
do it tomorrow, please, and let us know what you think. Every time since she suggested it.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of blueberry, just period. Just
It tastes
end
like
of
a
story.
blueberry muffin in your coffee.
I'm in.
Dude,
I like it.
so
I don't have any
good.
creamer in the house, so like maybe I'll stop at Dunkin' on the way out.
Yeah,
what I'm
dude.
saying.
$5, man. $5 get you a cold brew with little blueberry pumps in there.
I'm in. Do I have to go like I need 3.5 pumps?
No, you don't have to qualify it for 'em. I think the default is 4 because they print it out on the little sticky thing.
Yeah.
Little sticky thing.
And it comes with a quantity. I didn't even ask, but they put 4 in there, which is nice that they gave me more than one.
Yeah.
Probably because frequent there a lot. They didn't have something, and I drove off like a couple weeks ago, and the next time went back, the dude was like, "Hey, we saw you drive off. Here's a couple gift cards." Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, I mean, that's
Like-
nice that they took care of you.
No, it is, but it's also a problem that
I feel like that guy has a crush on you too, though, to be fair.
he might. Oh, then there's that dude. So yeah, homeboy, cold brew with the cold foam. Okay, very solid.
Yeah.
Very solid. We're progressive here, man. But I'm pretty sure. What's a diplomatic way to say this? We should probably change topics before I say something.
Sir is into men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. I'm so good with that.
Yeah.
But when you lean across a drive-through window and gaze at a motherfucker, and then you go, "Whoops, I was a little heavy on the foam," and you hand it to me, and I'm gonna be like, "Was this supposed to be a metaphor?"
He's just waiting for you to lick it, man.
And I did. I licked it in front of him because I was like, "Well, I don't want to get it anywhere." So I was just like, "Oh, look at all the foam." As he's still sitting there, like, "How have you been?" And I'm like, "Fucking, I'm amazing right now."
Thanks for the foam, guy.
Yes, yeah. Thank you for all your foam.
How did you whip up that foam?
Yeah, you got really carried away here.
Sitting in there like, yeah, you lick that foam up.
Yeah.
You lick it up.
Your foam tastes amazing. Jesus Christ. That was the first blueberry one that I had.
I do need some.
He probably was like, oh, he likes blueberry coffees.
Yeah. Yeah. Not the manliest thing in the world. And that was my trial run, but I don't really care. I'm happy with
Listen, it tastes delicious. Who cares?
my lot
Right,
in life.
that's how I
where
feel
I'm
about
at.
it.
I don't
Like,
care.
I don't know. I'm not. I give my wife shit about pumpkin spice, but like in the fun, we're married kind of way. Like
Yeah.
I call her basic whenever she, basic white bitch.
Right.
Listen, I'm wearing Uggs right now, so basic white bitch right here.
But like ultimately, how I feel about pumpkin spice is, if you enjoy that, fuck it, I don't care. I'm not going to be one of those guys who goes on a pumpkin spice tirade. But I am also here to say, fuck a pumpkin spice. I don't want it.
First of all,
Yeah.
the fact that you don't like your food tasting like pumpkin pie and your drinks to taste like pumpkin pie,
Yeah, no thanks.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
fuck
it was adorable like that first year, and then
That's like saying the McRib's adorable. It's never coming back. Just
Don't
saying.
you ever put that out in
I'm
the
just
universe.
saying. I'm just saying.
That was a thing.
Take it back.
That
Never.
happened in my
Take
life.
it back.
Never.
I will jump off the Coleman fucking bridge if that happens.
It's really for molded meat.
Yes, for moldy meat. I will die in
I
Gloucester.
said molded and not moldy.
Oh,
But yeah,
well, both.
both are applicable.
Both, yeah.
Both. We saw the frozen ones. They're weapons. They're
Weapons of mass
weapons.
destruction.
One of these
Yes,
days,
they are.
One of these days, I'm trying that Arby's one,
We were just talking about
and it's
that.
going to be a
know.
problem because the McRib is going to be officially McAss afterwards.
No.
I haven't had Arby's in forever,
No,
man. Their
I
curly
know.
fries are so good.
Problem is, it's expensive. I can't.
It is. It's like if you got to refinance your house,
Yeah, seriously. You got to take out a second mortgage for some fucking curly fries.
literally. And
Worth it,
God
though.
forbid you get the biggest one, like because I like a big curly fries and like a small sandwich, and they always judge me for it. They're like, "Really? We don't have a button for that." I'm like, "Okay, then give me a separate fry." I don't know, like.
Yeah.
Whatever you
Create
get.
a button. You know, life hack though. At least there's one in Norfolk. Okay, this is the best thing to do. Like, it's worth getting out of your car in the drive-through because there's the Arby's there. Well, I don't know how many there are in Arby's. This particular one in Norfolk. What's up? Let 757 talk here on the pod.
It's localized.
Yeah. They have their sauces because that's a pet peeve of mine with Arby's. You'll go there and spend $40 fucking and be like, "Can I get some sauce?" And they'll put 30 packets in there. Like, you dicks. If you go inside this particular one, they have them out like Taco Bell.
Yes.
So when I went in, I just I took my fucking arm with the Arby's sauce and just went, "Give me all of it."
You guys are good. You're Arby's.
Yeah.
You better have more Arby's sauce.
Seriously, what the
Literally.
fuck?
They're so good though.
Arby's is amazing. I feel like they should sponsor the pod. We talk about them a
Talk
lot.
about them all. the fucking
We do talk about Arby's a lot, and never.
What's your favorite sandwich
never
from
go.
Arby's?
shit. So the last time,
all of them.
the last time I frequented there,
And what's your favorite meat from Arby's?
I would go and get the they had the market fresh sandwiches for a minute, and so I would rotate between all the market fresh sandwiches. I think there was the Southwest one.
We could
that
do
was-
an Arby's draft.
Problem is, I didn't get all that fancy, like, because they were doing the 5 for 5 forever. So just 5 for 5 roast beefs. There's my lunch.
I promise you, that is at least, if we're doing a pie chart here, that's 30% of the reason why I was overweight. Because I used to fuck those 5 for 5s up, dude.
I love the French dips. Those are my favorite.
Those are good.
Bet you they are. They have the meats.
They
That's what
do.
I hear.
They do have the meats. Give me the gross half-pound roast beef.
I know that it's a case, a square.
It is a box. It comes in a safe. You have to crack a fucking Da Vinci code to get into it. And then when you eat it, like, afterwards, you're immediately filled with regret and go, "I want to fucking die.
I think the problem
Why
with
did I do this?"
Arby's is kind of what V was implying. Like, I would get whatever sandwich. I didn't even give a shit about the sandwich. You get the large fry, and then you get the poppers. You get your Bronco berry sauce. You get a Jamocha shake.
Oh yeah, the Jamocha shake slap.
There's your $50.
Yeah,
Sign your
exactly.
life away.
There's your fucking overdraft account. You know, your bank's calling
come
you.
wash some dishes. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
We see you've been at Arby's again. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
Do I
Sorry
get to
about
claim it on
that.
my tax credits? Holy shit.
Seriously.
I haven't like the kids are older now, so like the last time we used to go, the kids were babies, so it didn't really matter. I can't even imagine if it cost me seriously, like at the time, probably about $20 for me.
Oh yeah.
I can't even imagine what it would be now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Inflation.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. A lot. You're looking at Five Guys territory.
So fun fact, when I was younger, we used to go to the beach all the time with my family. And every year we would always get a bunch of roast beef sandwiches from Arby's, keep them in the cooler, and eat them on the beach. When I tell you a cold roast beef sandwich fucking slapped after swimming in the ocean.
Right.
Like,
I'm in.
Any
Yeah.
roast beefs.
I'm
Oh
in.
my god.
And
that
then when
sounds
you're
good.
a horse on acid, stole all of our roast beefs.
I hope that horse is dead.
Oh, that's
Well-
so messed up. That's animal violence, sir.
It is, and I'm so against that.
But
But
yeah.
you know what I'm against? More stealing roast beefs.
The worst part was he didn't even sneakily do it. He walked over, kicked the cooler, and was like, and walked away.
I will say this:
Thanks,
he probably
Dick.
is dead. I mean, probably not in a violent way.
I mean,
just
yeah.
aged out.
Yeah.
He ate too many cold roast beefs.
That was definitely before high school, so it was like, what? ungodly years ago, like 15.
Years ago.
A horse lifespan.
No. Which can, be a while.
Google that shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Cold roast beef sandwiches, though, slap.
Oh, my God. I wish they would bring that back. I want to go to Arby's so bad. As every week here on the pod, I want to go to Arby's. Investors could be you.
Seriously.
For real. What the fuck? Why not?
We'll even describe it to you like food porn. Come on. Like,
Right. Seriously. We talk about you every week, and you don't fucking even give us 6 Arby's sauces in the bag, you bastards. Like, can you send us some free shit?
Also, like,
Some swag?
last week we did a Little Debbie draft, and we haven't heard from Little Debbie.
We haven't. We
Like,
need to
right?
start.
What the
shit is
should
this?
Start, yeah, seriously. Oh, that's a good idea. They've got to have an IG account. I'm going to start just fucking
Yeah.
spamming them.
we need to do one on Wendy's next. Because she always is messaging people.
That's right. Wendy's does have a super aggressive
What did I try from
social
there?
media. Wendy's draft next week. We're moving Arby's to the side. We're flirting with Wendy's
Well, I
now.
mean, at least with Wendy's we
Fuck
can
Arby's.
I mean,
afford
like,
it.
yeah, and she's a redhead,
too.
man. And she's not a cowboy. Like, let's be serious. Cowboys are racist.
That's true. Yeah, there is
she's
a cowboy.
ginger. She's progressive.
Well, there is a Cowboys hat in Arby's, which makes it offensive. That's true.
And it's
To
too close
me.
to Texas. Yeah, Cowboys, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
I know
Yeah.
our
So, no,
Arby's has the cowboy hat, but have they moved away from that? Like,
it
Yeah.
does. Some
Okay.
have, yeah, which is good. I kind of like the cowboy hat because nostalgia, but
Yeah.
and I never linked it until just now, and now I'm sad.
And now I've ruined all Arby's. for
Yeah,
you.
now I just want to go home and curl up in a ball and cry.
completely ruined Arby's sauce.
Yeah, because I once gave the racist cowboy hat fucking. I don't know why it's racist because Texas, and the Cowboys, but yeah,
Pretty safe to assume.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, you just can't go to any old time Arby's. You can only go to the progressive ones.
The new modern Arby's.
The sad remodeled ones that look depressing.
They do. I hate the remodels. Like, what is up with Taco Bell now and the LED lights?
And fucking McDonald's, it looks like it's like
I know. You go in there and it's like a fucking. It's like Sirianni Island.
woman.
in McDonald's.
He's trying to talk.
My bad. You got me going. Now I'm revved up. Okay. Now, yeah. Okay.
So between those three, though, like that you guys just mentioned, how do you guys feel about like the move to touchscreens, the touchscreen order?
I like it, but they still fuck up your order somehow. Like, let's be serious.
It's the worst, man. It's
Yeah?
the worst.
I mean, I don't fuck with them, so I don't know. But
Man,
You always want to hand sanitize beforehand, especially with this COVID times.
yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
We did it once. I took the kids for breakfast before we went to work, before school started. And we ordered some breakfast from McDonald's. But something about those screens, every time I walk in to pick up an order from Taco Bell, I want to go, I'm going to order something.
yeah, dude. Yeah, okay.
It's
Taco
cool.
Bell's is fun.
It's cool because you can customize. That is one nice thing. Like, you can customize the living crap out of your Taco Bell order. Like,
Yes.
I always change it out from beef to steak, and like, you know what I mean? Like, you can do whatever, and you know somebody's not going to mess it up. Like,
Because it's right there.
unless they
Yeah.
mess it up in the back, and then you're like, well, okay.
Yeah, this wasn't meant to be. Yeah, dude. The Taco Bell one is exceptional. Everything else can get out of here.
I can't lie. Like, of all the well, you know, fucking Burger King, of course. Like, the flame broiled Whopper smell is never, like, I fucking love
Always.
that smell.
Yeah.
But every
Always.
time I walk into Taco Bell, number one, you got the screens, and I'm like, I want to play with those.
Right.
And then the smell of a Taco Bell, like,
Yeah. It does have a distinct smell. What other fast food? Dunkin' has really good smell. When they open the window there, dude, it just wafts in your face, and you're like,
thank you, donut. God, I picked up from Krispy Kreme today.
did you?
Dude,
Yeah.
Have you the hot and ready's, man?
Yeah.
Have you had a hot and ready?
I have not, I don't think. I've had Krispy Kreme, but
The hot
There
and
is a
ready's are
difference.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
is there?
You can inhale, like, I don't eat that much, and I can inhale like 8 of those bitches.
Oh, that means I will eat 80.
Yeah. Yeah. They're literally they're like air. They're air with like
Are they?
sweetness.
Yeah.
I've had the ones you could buy in like the store. I don't know that I've ever
No,
actually
like,
physically
if you put
been.
that in the microwave for like 20 seconds and make it nice and soft, that's kind of there, but you're still like,
But it's
you're
still
a little
not the
chewy.
close.
They're,
It's
like,
still cheating.
Yeah.
Okay. Krispy Kreme needs to happen then.
Yes.
Because I don't think I've ever been, to be honest.
Problem is with Krispy Kreme is much the same as the Arby's. It's like the other side of town. Like,
Yeah.
when do you find yourself over there?
And they're 5 to 8 for the not hot and ready's. Don't judge me for knowing that, but just saying.
No, but whenever.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah,
Right.
somebody has to know. Whenever that light comes on, people flock to that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
You know, like you drive by there and like, is the light on? Is the light on? Like everybody's a fucking addict when they drive by a goddamn
Well,
Krispy Kreme.
when you have these, when I tell you, you will dream about this shit. Like,
Oh, I'm sure it will not be the first or last dream I've had about a donut. Trust me.
Have you guys had duck donuts?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
The bacon covered one or whatever.
Maple bacon. Yes.
That shit was good.
It is very good.
I can only eat one though. I can't have too many.
They're very
so
rich.
Full. Yeah.
They're very rich.
And I like a maple bacon, but like you said, like I can't do. I got to be honest. I can only do half. I got to split. It's too much.
I have to pace myself.
I'm not like
You guys are cute.
I'm not a lover of bacon anyway, but putting bacon on my sweets. I like bacon just fine. I'm just not a bacon lover. Like I don't worship at the bacon altar.
Oh, I do.
I like some crispy bacon. Like mine has to be kind of like really crispy. Like
I'll eat the microwave
disgustingly
shit.
crispy. Ew, what?
I don't give a fuck. Yes.
It's so rubbery.
It's not the best by any stretch, but
No, it's nasty.
I wouldn't say nasty.
Disgusting.
No.
Atrocious.
Whoa.
Despicable.
Whoa. I mean, in a pinch, it suffices.
Not even a pinch. Not even a pinch.
Are you
mean,
talking about like putting it on something or just downing it?
Either or.
Okay.
Either or. Whatever. Just pseudo bacon.
Why wouldn't you just put it in a pan? It takes like 5 minutes.
Because it's meant for a
And
microwave.
it tastes so better.
It does, but maybe I'm in a rush. Maybe I'm in a hurry, and I just
Where are
wanna,
you going that you're rushing to eat your bacon? Because you still gotta let it cool.
Do I? Or can I just let the roof of my mouth look cavernous because I have no patience?
That's true.
That always happens with pizza. That can't be the only. Every time I take a fucking bite of pizza,
Always.
there's foreskin hanging from my mouth for 48 hours after.
And you're like,
I know. and
well,
you-
I gotta eat another one.
yeah, you try to get it out
you
of
know, like
there.
the burning esophagus feeling. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that shit hurts so bad. And you're like, heartburn's coming later. Ding.
Oh, every time. That's the only thing I hate about pizza is you know you're gonna fucking pay for that shit later. And it's like, dude,
Yep.
yeah, this is why I sleep with a bottle of water next to the bed and I keep Tums in the fucking house.
Oh my god, I wouldn't go that dramatic, but Jesus.
I mean, for real though. Like,
What's another one? Ooh, like Hot Pockets or those Tostitos. I can never wait for those sons of bitches to cool.
yes,
Yum.
yes.
Even those Red Robins.
Yo, fuck Red Robin. They're overrated. Seriously, can we
I've
just?
never had Red Robin.
I
feel
had
like,
it. I
You're
had
not
it, but
missing
don't
anything.
don't
Yeah.
go.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, no. I went once and was like, this sucks. It doesn't suck, but
Well, the hype that it was getting, you know, the commercials were everywhere, and people were like, "Oh, you gotta go to Red Robin. You gotta go." I was like, "Okay," and then you go, and it's like, "Okay, it's a burger and some decent fries."
Can we
Yeah.
talk about like dying food franchises? Fuddruckers. Have
Oh
guys
my
ever-
God.
holy shit,
I fucking loved Fuddruckers, man.
Dude,
they
when
were
they
so
brought you
good.
the milkshake cans, it was just so rewarding.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
were
God.
amazing.
Something about, you know, standing there, you pick your meat, and then you pick whatever toppings you
Yes.
like. The topping bar is the fucking jam,
dude. Right?
Yes.
Oh my God, we used to, like that was a fancy night in the Wilson clan.
Yes, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
Fuddruckers.
Yeah, I had Fuddruckers once in my childhood.
Their onion rings were so good.
They were everything from Fuddruckers. I remember was good as fuck.
That was.
Do we have any around here?
Not anymore.
No, they closed them down, man.
So initially it was over in Kiln Creek, and that place is a Japanese restaurant now, I think.
Is that the one that's near the Texas Roadhouse and stuff like that?
No, that's the other one. That's where they moved to.
Uh-huh.
It used to be Cheeseburger in Paradise,
Mm-hmm.
and then Cheeseburger in Paradise closed down. And then hello, chain restaurants, and hello, localized talk.
Yeah.
But then Fuddruckers moved over there. I was geeked. I was like, oh, word. We still have a Fuddruckers. It just moved. I'm less likely to go because it's way the fuck up Jefferson, but
Yeah.
it exists. We went once, wasn't as good, and then I was up there the other day delivering. I was like, oh, I guess Fuddruckers closed. So
That sucks.
we got 0 now.
Remember Bennigan's?
Yeah.
No.
Over on Coliseum.
Yo, okay, so this place was like it's a place where shitty high schoolers would go on Friday night and feel like they were adults.
What? Oh, I'm a country bumpkin. I
Yeah.
went to boarding school. No idea what that is. What,
Yeah,
what
it
is-
was the worst.
what, we traveled in short buses. We had nothing fun. So
It was just shitty pub food.
Yep. Shitty pub food.
Did you-
Steak and Ale was right over there too.
The steak and ale, dude.
this is what it's like to have a high school life.
Steak and I
Enlighten me
wouldn't
more.
say that.
Enlighten me
Yeah.
more. What was
wouldn't say
childhood
that.
like?
Well, childhood for me
I
was probably
mean-
a lot like yours because I'm from upstate New York.
No.
So
Yeah.
my childhood probably relatively similar, but I moved to here for high school and big city life.
Yeah, no. Rising
Yeah.
Sun, Maryland, bum fudge, middle of nowhere. That's where I went to boarding school. You try and run away from that bitch, and you're gonna die trying to run away because there's nothing within like anything.
Because the children of the corn will get you.
Yo, yeah, definitely. Or the Klan, whichever one's first.
Yeah, well, that's here too.
That's not that far from where we are,
It's
unfortunately.
it's really not. It's
no,
really
we're
not.
localizing it too much, guys. Mix it up.
It's really not. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, it's Hampton. They're around, unfortunately.
Yep.
They're around. Yeah. See your latest lifted truck. You know, but yeah.
I'm trying to remember all the other restaurants there were, because the Benny's was right over there by the Steak and Ale.
Hold up.
Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake was okay, but they were like a bootleg cookout.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Shoney's?
Yeah.
There's actually a one up in Tappahannock.
What?
Yeah, it's still open. I've never been to Shoney's. Every time I pass it, I'm like, I've never been to Shoney's. They made fun of it on Rick and Morty, and I was like, I've never been to Shoney's, and no one's taking me to a Shoney's.
Oh no, Tappahannock is fucking happening. Because I would travel across time zones to go to a Shoney's again.
Why?
It's so good.
Here's the thing.
It's so
though,
gross.
friend. I was going to say, like, so
The floors are sticky.
when I was
like
a
Waffle
teenager, well, it's
Ish. But a
probably
buffet.
it's like
It's a buffet.
yeah. So it's kind of like
It's so good. It's so good.
if you ever went to like Golden Corral's breakfast buffet. So it's kind of like that, kind of like a cross between Denny's and Golden Corral. Yeah,
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, it's like gold. Yes.
So I'm not gonna say I'm judging this, but I definitely have reservations.
If Benny's had a buffet that had like a bastard stepchild that they were like, this baby wasn't planned, this is a disappointment, it would be Shoney's.
yeah.
How is it still open then with COVID and
Well,
everything?
All the shit around here, ours closed a long ass time ago.
I went to the one up there on Newport News
Yeah,
one day
Denver.
thinking it was open, and I drove all the way up there,
It's like a car wash now.
and it wasn't there, and I'm like, you fuck. Like,
Yeah.
this was a while ago. This was before everybody had one of these fuckers.
Uh-huh.
But like, so I couldn't just be like, hey Google, tell me what Shoney's is. Fuck. Like, I drove all the way up there. Not that it's that far. Like,
It's far
I'm
enough.
pretty sure the one in Tappahannock's still open.
Well, like, I settled on something else and ended up being like, okay, this isn't so bad. And I ended up shitting out what I ate and life went on. But in that moment, I was crestfallen.
So here's the thing with Shoney's. When I went, like, teenager, terrific. Loved the place. You know, terrifically awful.
Oh, yeah.
I went back as an adult and was incredibly disappointed. And I don't know if that's just tastes changing
Yeah. Well, everything when you're a kid is magnified.
and realizing, oh, this place is nasty.
I just know that,
It's open.
Tappahannock is what? Hour and a half?
I am so happy right now. Oh, let me look. Can I look at the pictures? Do they have a picture? Oh my God! Look at those sausage links. Look at those fucking sausage links. They're so gross, but God, I want them. Oh, I want that plate. Except for the chicken abortions, John S. can have those with his fucking Google picture from 2 months ago. But
The way, like,
So, like, I don't think you'd make it out of the restaurant before you shit yourself.
no,
way you
but that's because Shoney's.
you scoop out, like,
He definitely wouldn't make it back here.
the eggs, the way they scoop out, it's like not
They
good.
make
It
a
makes sense
sound.
because it's in the middle of nowhere. That's why it's still open.
Yeah, but yeah,
They don't
because
believe COVID happened there.
right, they still patronize that, but yeah, and as they should, as everybody should. The thing I liked about there was they had the bacon naturally, like it was in like a big ass clump, so you could play it off. You'd be like, I'm trying to separate enough for just me, and then like you put it on your plate, and be like, I guess I can't
Sorry.
take it now. I touched it.
Sorry.
Sorry, lady behind me. You're gonna have to wait, bitch. This is mine. And then you sit there and you just shovel the bacon in your face and you leave wanting to die.
Yes.
Impatient, like old lady, church lady.
Yes, church lady is like, I just wanted like my normal. Yeah, can I have my 2 slices before you eat the whole thing? And you're like, no, fuck you. I drove.
I need one with my Belgian waffle.
Yeah, I drove 20 minutes to come here.
Oh my god.
Fuck off.
Sorry, lady, you're gonna have to get a link.
Yeah.
Go get a link. Or a
There's other
patty.
breakfast meats.
Links or patties? Side note.
Neither. I
Oh.
hate sausage.
Man, I like a patty because you can make a sando with it.
Yeah, dude. Thank you. Links are underrated, though.
I like a link because...
But you got to question how they got there.
Yeah, that's true, too. But like a link you can put on low and just leave it on like all morning and just have a snack like all day. Like I like to do that on a Sunday.
That's a
But
good
you
call.
can put it in a hot dog bun.
Yeah, but they're tiny.
Yo, you can.
But
That's
Do
what
two.
breakfast bites are.
yeah,
Do
pretty
two
much.
of them. Do 2 of them. Get the extra long hot dog buns and then put 2.
Ooh, a double?
Yeah.
So
I love a good double.
at Sev's, the breakfast bite would come in like the potato roll that you split at the top.
Yeah.
Choice.
Yeah.
I used to just, so you would go to toss shit out at the end of the night, obviously, because you got to get rid of it. I'm like, well, just take one of these breakfast rolls and put some chili and cheese on it. There's my dinner tonight.
Absolutely.
Sounds delicious though. Oh, chili, man.
Yeah, but you don't want that chili.
No, I just meant chili. Like
No.
it's that
Just
time
in
of
general?
year.
Yeah.
It is that time of
Chili.
year. It is that time of year. 7-Eleven. Okay, this sleeve is pissing me the fuck off. Seriously, man. Why can't, like... It sucks being a dude.
Aw, poor baby.
I know, right? Like, I'm looking at our sleeves, and I'm like, we're both uncomfortable here.
Yeah.
I like mine.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I bet you do.
Yeah, yours
Yeah,
look...
look at
staying
girl
put.
size.
Yeah, you look appropriate.
Yeah.
But what if I get cold and I can't pull them over my hands? I have to like do a whole thing. Like,
No, that's what you have 9 layers behind you for. yeah.
I'm prepared. I'm from Maryland. We have like 8 different like climates in one day.
Yeah, well... Fair enough. Fair enough. The Birds won a game yesterday.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
they did, didn't they?
They did.
I forgot we talk about the Eagles on this pod.
No, we don't. No, we don't ever. And I like it's better that way. But the guy called a good game yesterday.
Oh, good.
He looks so happy.
He was very happy. It was nice to see him happy. So there was that. He was in a good mood. So good for the wives.
Hey, Joe said he's going to take all them wives, though.
Joe said he was going to take all the wives. Also, Joe came up with a great drinking game for this pod, whereby you should take a shot every time I say the word egregious.
Yes.
And when he texted that, I was like, look what Joe said.
Yes.
Damn if this isn't accurate. That is a buzzword for me.
Yeah.
Egregious, egregious, egregious.
I will
You're
say,
welcome, Joe. Joe doesn't drink, though, does he? It's not good for his figure.
I can't imagine. Well,
It's empty calories, Joe. Let it
Yeah.
go. Let it go.
Yeah.
There's
I
other
don't know what his
vices.
drinking
Yes.
situation is anymore. Because I think there was times where he did drink, and
Should we call him and ask him?
I don't think he'd be too happy about it.
Yeah, no, he's
Live
with,
from the pod.
Yeah, he's with somebody now. That's not good of me. It kind of would make for more entertainment, though. He's with somebody and you just come back, hey, do you drink because your waistline? He's like, I'm trying to earn a living here. What the fuck, you children?
Leave me alone.
Yeah, we were
Why
talking
do
about
you bully
drinking.
me?
Yeah, we were talking about drinking. You brought up the drinking game, dude. But yeah, it's a good point.
Interesting uniform choices from both squads yesterday.
Yo, okay, so yeah, Denver rocked the orange crushes that aren't really the orange crushes because first of all, that orange on orange
Please
is
don't.
disgusting.
Please don't.
I did
Is
like
it different shades of orange or is it the same color?
it's
orange?
like pumpkin ass orange. It's not. It's
so like that.
no, it's lighter than this.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's gross.
It's full on.
Can we pull up? Yeah,
I don't believe
Eagles
you.
Broncos from yesterday. I love the logo because it makes me think of childhood, but at the same time they have it on not the proper color helmet because the NFL is Nazi Germany when it comes to having fun. I do like what we did yesterday. It redeemed the white tops.
Yeah.
And you know how I feel about our white gear.
I'm glad y'all didn't go white on white. Is this the first time they've gone white on black? Because I like it.
First time ever.
I like it.
I don't hate it either. I prefer a white on green, but you know, whatever. I don't own the fucking team. If I did, Howie Roseman would not have a job.
That is.
Yeah, no, those are gross. But yeah, that's from yesterday's game right there.
There we go.
So they're traffic cones.
Yes. It's a fucking perfect way of putting it. They are.
It's like so close to good, but you've
You
gone
can't
orange.
have orange on orange. Yeah, dude.
And then even
They
the
don't even
orange
look like
sock.
They don't even look like they're the same color orange though. It's like the socks and the jerseys are darker than the pants.
Yeah, exactly. The pants are like fluorescent. It's stupid looking.
But I'm here to say, I like the white on black look.
I do too.
It freshens up the gear.
The white on white, just fucking
out.
stop. Like, I'm good with that. I like the green pant. We used to rock a white on green on the road, and I thought that looked good. I personally, home, would like to see us go green on greens. We've, like, very, very, very rarely.
They've got green cleats on.
Oh shit, they do. Look at Anthony Harris over there. Nice attempted tackle of Melvin Gordon. Good for him.
I can't believe the Broncos.
He's a Virginia guy.
Still wearing these shits.
Yeah, no, they're gross. They're disgusting. I hate that. Well, both these teams, it's a good thing they switched it up yesterday because, to be fair, we're also stuck in the 90s with our goddamn gear. So there's that.
Slay.
Yes, Darius Slade Jr. So, yeah. Solid gear matchup. Our guy was very proud of himself. He was making local Philly references in the press conference yesterday. He was very pleased with himself that he knew where Westchester was.
Good for him.
What?
But that's lazy because...
So he's not from Philly?
No, I don't know where... let's do that. Where is Nick Sirianni from? Where was he born? Do we have any
I
guesses?
guess that makes sense because you wouldn't want to coach specifically from where you're from because then they would be probably trash.
Well, especially from Philly. Just be a dude that smells like mustard and pretzel fumes and shit.
Man, I want a pretzel.
Oh, right. Those hot pretzels, man.
All right, let's see. Where is our guy? Where does he originate from?
Listen, we just need you to endorse our pod so we can have money to buy food.
I know. I like him again now after yesterday. So.
Oh, you like Nick Sirianni again?
Yeah, we're back on the train.
Oh,
we're back
okay.
on the train.
So now instead of 7 wives, he only has like 3 because he can't afford after like so many losses.
No, he can still have all 7 for now.
No.
Let me get back to you in 2 months.
No, well, he had already killed off what 3 of them.
That's right. 2 of them died, right? Or did 3 of them die?
We needed to like actually write this down
We
because
do.
I got lost.
There's a lot. There's a story arc here. We need to have like a weird.
Well, we dropped
beautiful-
it because he dropped the ball.
That's what I'm saying. He stopped. So why are we going to keep building this life for him?
We just let Brett take over. We were like, whatever.
It's like a fucking cork board where there's like pictures everywhere and
And the yarn.
thumbtacks and yarn and shit. Like, yeah, this is
Charlie.
This is your life, motherfucker. One more wife dies if you lose again.
How hard is it to find where he's from?
I have it. Do you guys venture to guess? State. I'm not gonna like.
I'm gonna
fucking
guess
city.
Oregon.
Okay.
Nick Sirianni.
He looks like a gentle soul from Oregon.
He is a very gentle soul. I love him.
Wait, you told me where he? Oh shit!
What
you
a
told
guy.
me where he went to college and shit too.
I did.
See, he coached before here in Indianapolis. Where did he go to college?
He went to college at Mount Union. Which is. Why can't I read?
I'm gonna say Jersey.
Okay. Fuck, I lost it because I clicked on Mount Union's Wikipedia fucking page. Jamestown, New York.
Oh,
If I was 6, I'd be like, "There's a Jamestown in Virginia too. How come they have 2 of them?"
Hello, Riley.
hello, Riley.
What's up, Riley? Please stop being mean to Gross Kitty. We don't like you for that.
You know what's crazy? He's starting to bully me like he bullies Gross Kitty. Like next
He
time, I'm
is.
just gonna fucking check him. Like
Yeah, hell out the way.
he
Creep.
said no.
Riley's he's in a mood today. What's going on,
Because
Riley?
the dog is locked up.
Yeah, his equilibrium is
fun
messed
fact,
up.
They got a dog now. Gross Kitty has a friend that
Yes.
doesn't get like let her get bullied anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gross Kitty has an ally, which makes us happy. We like that the dog is going to stick up and take up arms for Gross Kitty because Gross Kitty was sitting in there in the dock, glowing eyes.
Yes.
Just like,
Gross Kitty has a mustache, man.
Gross Kitty does have a mustache.
yep,
It's
yep.
awesome.
I didn't know. I genuinely thought the whole cat was pink.
You didn't know when you pinned her, like when you blocked her from getting in the hallway last week? You didn't bother to
I
look?
didn't even look. I was just like the fear in her eyes.
She was sleeping with me last night because my wife was working, and she came. And I wish she didn't leave because 2 hours later the cats are fighting in the hallway,
Naturally.
waking me up. It's like, God damn it!
Can't you sleep, Gross Kitty?
The dog's sleeping, so the cats are fighting. God damn it!
When you guys go to like reprimand her around the house, do you call her by her given name, her birth certificate name, or do you call her, "Hey, Gross Kitty"?
What's funny is
I really hope it's number 2.
when I'm being loving, I'd call her Gross Kitty. Oh, Gross Kitty.
Oh, do you sing the Big Bang Theory song?
What? No. Big Bang Theory.
You know the song, the little kitty song. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh no, I don't watch that
Soft
show.
Kitty. It's Soft Kitty. So just call her Gross Kitty.
Oh, that's the little ball of fur thing. Yes. Okay, I got it now. I got it
You need
now.
to come up with a lullaby for Gross Kitty.
That is true. Get her
That can
to
be
sleep.
that can be like our thong.
Our thongs.
Yes, Gross Kitty thongs coming
Our
just in time for
theme
Christmas.
song.
I am so down to come up with a Gross Kitty thong.
Next week. Next week, sweater and thong pod.
Yeah, crotchless Gross Kitties next week. What? Okay, if Gross Kitty was an edible under britches, what flavor would she be?
I was gonna say.
I mean,
Collard greens.
oh, no, no. Oh, that would be foul.
That would be good. I like collard greens.
But for that?
No.
Oh, shit.
Something sharp. Something that you don't really want to eat.
Something
Vinegar?
Although I do enjoy licorice. That was my next guess. Black licorice. Yeah.
Ugh.
I love black licorice.
No, it's nasty.
I don't, but I would drink Jaeger back in the heyday like it was going out of style. But I will not eat black licorice. But I would
Neither.
fuck up some Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger bombs, chief.
Yeah, because what's better than feeling like you're stuck being 22 forever? Just tastes like regret and shame. I'll have another. Thanks. You just smell those and immediately think, oh, bad decisions.
Bad decisions. Tequila's that for me. Tequila and vodka.
Yeah, no, gross on tequila. Hard pass.
If I ever go back to liquor, it's going to be whiskey. Period.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
It's the
Rum.
only. It's the only. Oh, I had a really bad night on rum too. Well,
I'm with vodka. I can't do that. That's ugh.
I've had a really bad night on almost every liquor you can think of. So
The Bowman's rum for me. With my guy
anything Bowman's.
Oh, dude.
Bottom shelf.
That shit tastes like Scotch tape smells.
Yes.
It's disgusting.
That's like Smirnoff vodka. You're like, every time I smell it, I just think like, ugh.
Yeah, gross. But they have all the flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah, college days. Ew.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
gross.
Everclear. How's that?
So, if you would have used to hang out with me back in the day, we came up with a thing called shitty bombs. Mm-hmm. And we had just whatever, I'm sure it was like natty, like a cup of natty out of the keg. You take a shot of Everclear, pound. Not a good decision.
Oh my god.
Oh, that sounds appealing.
Two things. One, my brother's fraternity introduced me to Jungle Juice that had Everclear in it, and I almost died.
Of course.
Two,
Yes.
this old pub I used to work at, they used to do, you know how like they do car bombs where you do the shot of Jameson inside of whatever the fuck. They used to do truck bombs.
Jameson and Bailey's inside of Guinness.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
so
my
they
shit.
did truck bombs where you take an actual like glass, like a Guinness glass, fill it with Jameson and
Bailey's.
and then you fill a pitcher full of beer. And these college students would chug this shit.
Yes,
and
they would.
Literally seconds later would go out to the courturt and puke their guts up.
You fucking
Yeah.
amateurs.
Yeah. But they would charge like almost like $25 for one of these things.
Yeah, come die for a 20.
There's a couple guys that actually held it down. I was very surprised, but yeah.
I would like to do one just to see, yeah.
You almost want to, like, a lot of them halfway through almost wanted to throw up. Like, you could see it in their faces.
Well, that's the thing with a car bomb. You have to chug. You have to, or that shit curdles. You have to. If you, like, you find out real quick where you stand in the pantheon of can I hang or not when you put a car bomb in front of a motherfucker. Because if you can't get that bitch down in about 3 seconds, you're fucked.
Yep.
You are fucked.
Same thing if you shotgun a beer.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You gotta chug.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, like if you start slowing down,
Right.
nope.
You're screwed, dude. You ever do beer bongs?
Oh,
They
right.
had one in his fraternity that went up 2 stories.
Yes.
Like,
Jesus.
yeah, they had like
Yes.
like the open staircases, and they're a bunch of engineers. It was really, they had like all kinds of crazy shit, and
A fucking spiral.
they had like literally, I want to say like it was like a 15-foot tall like ice sculpture. That shit was crazy. With
A
the
luge.
Yeah, the luge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I love a good luge.
The beer pong was like they
Winter
would,
Olympics coming up.
Yes.
We'll be watching a lot of the luge, I
Yes.
they'd
think.
have to like tap people out of this beer bong and shit because it was just so ridiculous. Because like let's be serious, that's a lot of liquid. Not to be weird, but yeah.
Yeah.
It is excessive liquid.
Yeah.
It is.
And quick.
Drinking days.
And so, yeah, I know, right? I know. God, I don't miss them.
I really don't. I mean, you know, I can talk fondly of it now, but no,
Yeah.
man, that shit was not good.
Not a good time.
Not a good time.
Not a fucking good time.
No.
I'm sitting here looking at these empty cherry cordial wrappers, and my fat ass is like, you know what I would like? Another one.
I wish I had more.
No, you're
Kids
good.
got so my wife. So these are 2 for $4.
Okay.
So I
have
them-
$4, thankfully.
I got some for my son's lunch. Not
Yeah.
the cherry cordials. Those were for me.
Don't touch the fucking cordial.
But I got the other holiday Little Debbie gimmicks. And
Yeah.
then my wife came home with Swiss rolls and cosmic brownies yesterday.
The big
The day
pack?
before. No, the small pack.
That's still good.
She went to the Red Place.
Oh, okay.
And
I thought for the longest you guys said Red Place. I thought Costco.
mm-mm.
Yeah, I literally
The
was
bullseye.
like, the first couple episodes I did with you guys, I was like, why do they keep talking about Costco like this?
Because fuck a big box store. Actually, not really, because you can buy in bulk there,
Yep.
and bulk is fun.
Yeah.
Bulk is fun.
Yep.
You know what I need? $12 worth of fruit snacks sitting around the house at all times, so I can fuck up 9 bags of Gushers during one period of hockey.
I would go to look at like the Little Debbie aisle, but that shit would be gone in days. Like, and not even my fault. Like the
Yeah.
kids would.
You need to start creating stashes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, always have a stash.
Hidey holes. Hidey holes.
Depending on what it is.
My brother
yeah.
used to joke that he like would dig holes in the yard and put shit in them, and then he'd do treasure hunts.
That's a good call. Always keep the map. Never lose the map. I spent like 10 minutes the other day destroying my son's Halloween candy. By the way, that's a story for off air. But like it was impromptu and it was intense.
Let's be serious. I was helping him with his homework, and we're like,
Yeah, and I was just like, this.
Oh,
oh shit.
Hey, that's our cue to get the hell out of here, I guess. But yeah, eat your kids' Halloween candy always, parents, because why the fuck not? I had a lot. What pissed me off is I'm going through it. You know how many empty wrappers there were in there?
He doesn't throw them away?
Apparently not. I meant to fucking kill him for that. Not literally kill him, people. Settle the fuck down, everybody. But you know how many like Twix and Reese's I saw it? I was like, ooh! And I pulled it out and it was fucking this. I'm like, God, you fucking little dick. Great. I'm stuck with it.
You were literally 5 feet away, never said a thing. You're just like, okay, whatever.
No, I was
Kept going.
I was really focused. I just kept doing this. Yeah.
Anyway.
So I ended up having to settle for like the shit he really didn't want. So yeah, limited Reese's. I think there was a Butterfinger in there and like a Nestle Crunch, which is fine, but it's like I'm not here for that.
I've
Shout
got
out to Sean. Thank you for giving us your candy.
Yes, thanks, kid, for
I've
letting us rob
gotten
from you.
way over the Butterfinger. When I was a kid, I loved a Butterfinger.
I don't like Butterfingers.
It had a short
Very weird
resurgence.
texture.
Yeah. Had a short resurgence in my early 20s. When the kids started going trick-or-treating, I was like, oh, well, I'll take a Butterfinger. And now it's like, if it's left, I'm like, I don't want to eat it, but
I guess.
I'm gonna.
I guess.
Yeah. Does anybody eat Whoppers when it's not Halloween?
Yeah.
I like them, but it's just I never think about them until
I used to get the carton and just like eat them.
Yeah.
You make a
Yeah.
carton, you just like scoop it open, like you know the old milk cartons you
Yeah.
get in the
You
they have yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, see civilized people do that. I just go.
Yes. Yes. They are good. They are really fucking good.
We used to get those when we would go to the drive-in theater.
Ooh,
That
those are
shit
good.
was the
Drive-in.
jam.
What about
Cookie dough bites. Y'all ever had those?
Yes.
yes,
Those are So
solid.
good.
What about Junior Mints?
Oh, probably
one's
my
those?
fave.
Are they like the York peppermints?
Like the little
So much
tiny
fucking
ones.
better.
Yeah, they pack a
So much
they
better.
pack a better
You
mint
got really
punch.
intense.
Don't you fucking dare lump them in with the Yorks.
Like what the fuck?
I don't know how else to.
What do they look like?
So it's like
Little they're little dollops of chocolate with creamy mint in them.
Are
Here.
they green?
No, they should be. It would be more fun if they were green. Here, let me Google image a Junior Mint. They're really good.
they pack more of a mint punch than a York.
Yes. Basically, like if you wake up in the middle of the night and you've already brushed your teeth, and it's the candy equivalent of Rumplemints.
Oh, I don't like those.
Oh,
But you like Yorks.
Yeah, because they're
Ew.
good. Those are nasty.
These are better than Yorks.
There's like, I don't know, they have weird texture. They like pop in your mouth.
What about these? Have you ever had them?
Those are good as fuck.
Aren't
I
they?
love those.
The Andes?
Yes.
Or however you say that?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they
These?
always make those like
Andes mints.
the pillow mints
Yeah.
in
Yep.
hotels.
Yeah.
Really good.
They're really good.
Pillow mints, are they actually a thing still?
Pillow mints, like the
Since
dinner
COVID?
mints? The things old people? Oh, you mean put... I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of things old people like to eat.
Anyways,
Never mind. Never mind. What kind of mints do you like, everybody?
Comment below. We will talk about it next time.
Yeah, we will have a mint draft next week. I do like the idea of a Wendy's draft, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll start blowing up Wendy's on IG. Because
Yeah.
Arby's isn't going to give a fuck about us. I don't feel like. I
And
don't
talk
like
about
Arby's.
Sirianni for like 5 minutes and then go back to
Yes.
Wendy's.
Yeah, for my second round, I will take the Baconator. Let's be serious. Let's go into the first round. It better. To me.
Nah.
Dude, if you take the fucking Baconator, we're going to have fucking problems. But yeah.
I'll say this, because this will not be a draft pick. When I was 19, me and my buddy went to Wendy's. And I don't know if they still do this. And if they do stop, and no one ever do this, it's the worst. You used to be able to get a triple stack burger, all right? Double the meat.
Oh, you son of a bitch, I'm in. I'm in.
That shit was the worst.
I'm in.
Have you ever had a McGangbang?
Yes.
What?
It's me.
It's a McDouble and a McChicken together.
And you take it apart and put it, like, because when we were kids, we used to get money to go on sport, like when you go to sports away games, they'd only give you like $10. So it's like, fuck it. So you go to the dollar menu at McDonald's, get a McDouble, a McChicken, some fries, and like a drink. And then you put the McChicken and the McDouble together and make a McGangbang.
Yes.
I've never done that.
It's really good.
I'm here to say, people can shit on McDonald's all they want. McDonald's dollar menu has come through clutch so
Seriously.
many nights,
Yes.
dude.
That's the one thing I will not, like, it got me through a lot.
Yep.
Dude.
A lot of thin times.
Yeah.
Listen, McDonald's, we're plugging you too, even if you are shit.
Yeah.
I would
Yes.
never go for like a meal, but if I was gonna go, if I had like $4, I could eat
I feel that.
at McDonald's for $4.
And yeah.
The downside is, though, the dollar menu is not a true dollar menu anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and tax and like.
yeah.
you're gonna
Like,
be shitting in your pants pretty much immediately.
Not
yeah.
just that, but like, man, since I moved down here, I didn't realize how much food tax, and then City of Newport News taxes their food, and then they tax for convenience. They tax like, you get like a $10 meal and you're paying like $25.
Yep, fucking Commonwealth.
Okay, so anyway,
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to.
I was just irritated about taxes, but that's fine. I hate the Commonwealth too. That's good.
Yeah, I kept that bottled up. Ironically, PA's a Commonwealth, too.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
is Mass.
So, dude,
That's why,
where I'm from,
that's why Maryland's the best.
you guys do have the best state flag.
We have a kick-ass state flag.
Maryland and Arizona.
It's true.
Arizona's got a good state flag.
Maryland's better.
I'm not arguing with that. State flag draft. Yeah,
Bet you Iowa's
this
will
the
not be
draft?
on there.
yeah. Our state flag used to have a tit on it, but I'm pretty sure they censored it.
They said no.
Because, yeah, they said, you're not going to stand there and murder somebody with your breast hanging out. It's offensive to us.
Is this now a draft pod, guys? Is that what we're doing?
I'm fucking fine with that. I'm fucking, why
And
not?
occasionally throw in some Eagles pod.
Yeah, and occasionally, hey, Sirianni looked hot yesterday. So,
Out
yeah.
of curiosity, how far into the season are we?
I don't like that you're hesitating.
Dead air. We're 4-6. We're 4-6.
So there's still 7 goddamn games left.
Yeah, one too many.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. Now people are like, because we have a really weak schedule because we fucking sucked last year. So, like, you get a, first place teams get a first place schedule and blah, blah, blah. Like, well, there's hope.
Is there?
Can we stop, man? Can we stop? I hate those people. Like,
What do you got? Like,
this is not like a belief in yourself. This is like I get always like believe in yourself and believe blah blah. Like I'm all for that, but like you need to look in the mirror and realize this team is not like yesterday was fun and 2 weeks ago against the Lions was fun too. But come on, man.
well, who have the wins come against? So you just talked about 2 of them there, and then the first one is the Falcons.
Yes.
So who was the 4th one? So everybody else has been like, yeah, we shouldn't have lost that. Except for
I can't believe I don't know this, man.
one was the Niners. I know that.
The Niners was tough. No, we lost. That was
Right.
week 2. We lost the Niners. Yeah, so I'm going to fucking see this and be like, you idiot. How did you? Well, it's definitely not Dallas. That one I remember. We beat the Falcons week 1. The Panthers.
Oh yeah. Damn it! A couple weeks ago.
We hung with some. You know what? Maybe these losers are right. We're a pesky bunch. We're in a lot of games.
They're rambunctious.
Yeah.
So you guys,
We're plucky.
have you played the football team yet?
We have not yet. That is actually happening in a couple weeks.
So you got 2 against the football team, 2 against the Giants. You got
Yeah.
your other against the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's how we end the year. We end the year against the Saints next week. That's my guy Ballard's team. Then we play the Giants. Fuck them, they're gross. Then we play the Jets. Then we go on a bye. Then the football team comes to Philly. The Giants come to Philly. We go to the football team, and then the Antichrist comes to us on week 18.
Week 18. I can't believe that's a thing.
I can't either. I can't believe they're 7-2 either. I want to go take a bath now or a shower, whatever the fuck you have here, because the fact that they're 7-2 disgusts me.
You're gonna have to share it with the dog.
I am, and I will gladly do it as long as he's not a Cowboys fan. We're good. In which case, I will mock him.
Yeah,
and take
not
out.
in this house.
He's a Texas Coonhound mix.
So we need to give him an Arby's cowboy hat.
Bagel, come here, boy.
Everything is cyclical.
Is this his name Bagel?
Yeah. Well, it was something else. We changed it because he wasn't responding to it. So
So
we're
you
calling
have
him
I like
Roast Kitty
Bagel.
and Bagel.
Mm-hmm.
You named your dog after food.
I like it. Bagel's a good name.
yeah,
Bagel.
it's the only name like he responded to. So his name was Andy, and he wasn't. He's just.
No name is better than Gross Kitty, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Bagel. Would you guys just start yelling random words?
No, well, so my wife went to Panera the other day.
Oh,
and so
my
there's
fucking God.
Yeah.
I love Panera. Don't hate on Panera. You
I
like
know
mac
you
and
do.
a box of bagels, and so every time we would go in to get a bagel, he would run at us like
Okay.
wanting a bagel. So,
Okay.
it's a little tie-in, and he
Yay,
actually
backstory.
responded. He responded to it. So
There we go.
like I said, "Bagel, come here, boy," and he was like, "Huh?"
I'm not going to lie, though. I liked the name until I found out Panera had something to do with it.
Yeah.
I just, yeah.
Talking
Yeah.
all this shit. Talking
Yeah.
all this shit. Now he eats soups and likes Panera.
Do I, though? Do I like Panera?
Yeah.
I did eat Panera that one time. Never mind. I take
I
that
can't
back.
stand when she does Panera though. Like I'm less mad when it's the box of bagels because that'll last us a couple days, and it's like it's a bagel, okay. But
Yeah.
whenever she's like, "Oh no, order dinner," and then it's like, "I don't want any of those sandwiches." Like she starts reading them off. I'm like, "I don't want any of those." Like,
Dude, their French onion soup is boss.
yeah, but I don't want French onion soup.
What do you mean? It's good, man.
I definitely don't want it from
Stick the
Panera.
baguette in it. Oh my god, it's so good. I
Yeah.
mean, it's good for impromptu. Like you can't it's not like
Soup is not a meal. Soup complements a meal.
says the one that ate soup from Panera as a meal.
And also, you should never plan to eat Panera. Is what she's saying.
Point made invalid, and I plan to eat at Panera. I love Panera. It's delicious.
Yeah, I know.
Again, another simple bitch saying, "Hey."
Hey.
Panera.
Anyway,
Is it weird that I would want to eat it? I think we were talking about this the other day. Everything bagels look really good to me, and I'd really like to try one, but I don't do cream cheese. So is it egregious to take a shot? To just eat a bagel by itself?
No, not at all.
I
really?
told him to put butter on it or something because it's so dry.
Oh, go ahead. My bad. I had something I remembered.
It depends on. It's flavorful enough to eat without anything.
But that's what I'm saying.
But I agree. If you don't want to do cream cheese, like a little bit of butter would probably be. Well, if you, I mean, to me, I ate one without even toasting it yesterday. So
Okay.
And he's
Actually-
not toasting it, people. He's mad.
I actually ripped it up and was dipping it in my spaghetti sauce. Oh, it was boss.
Okay, that's solid.
That shit was the.
That is
jam.
solid.
I'm alone at this table.
Yeah, you are. Should we tell them about my popcorn situation?
Oh my god.
Listen to this shit. This is a perfect end to this episode because this, your boy's doing better. Clearly, I can squeeze into this sweater now, and I'm doing okay. But this just,
Takes the cake, huh?
Oh, it's
Well, so it's popcorn. How bad can it really be?
So he went to Food Lion and was pulling out groceries, and he was like, "Look, I got popcorn." And I was like, "Oh, cool! It's the extra buttery popcorn, right?" Mm-hmm. Then he pulls out this shit, sits on the table. It's that freaking liquid butter. I was like, "Bro,
to put on top of extreme.
you don't like butter, but you like this liquid fat shit that will clog your arteries,
oh no!
bruh."
Oh no!
She was like, "You can't put this on top of there. You can't do that." And I was like a child, like, "Why not?" What do you mean?
I was like, get plain popcorn and then put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't wanna.
It's like 6 layers of butter, man. You don't need that.
Literally.
Yes.
You're handing up and grabbing them. Oh shit, I can't hold the butter. Oh shit.
What's fucked up is I sat there when I walked down the aisle, because I remember we had that conversation about the nasty grease the other day, and it caught my eye when I walked past. I was
Of
like,
course it
I'm
did.
buying some. Yes, because gross. But I sat there and I crouched down. And I was like, let me debate this shit. I was having a conversation. Which one is more whatever? The butter lovers or the extreme butter? And I was like, which one's probably more aggressive? It's got to be the extreme butter, right?
got the word
has
extreme,
to be,
right?
right. So I was like, I'll opt for that. And I was really excited about my purchase until I was told how disgusting it was, which is not wrong. But yeah.
Like, you'd have to have a whole roll of paper towels at disposal.
Yes, among
Toilet
other
Your
shit.
face would be
Yeah.
all greasy after, like.
Oh yeah, no, I would look like I had just
Can't
gotten
breathe.
yeah, like I had just been born. But I mean, hey,
The lard in your veins.
yeah, it's just like I just freeze up. My body just goes, fuck this. Like this is too much.
I'm done.
Yeah, we're tapping out. We're tapping the fuck out. And after this story, I think we're going to tap out of this episode too, because I want to go get some gross popcorn. We're going to delve into these sweaters over on Gear Freaks. So yeah, YouTube at Gear Freaks Podcast, I believe, or Gear Freaks. Just look up Gear Freaks on YouTube, motherfuckers, or Gear
the one
Freaks
with the
on
purple.
YouTube. Yeah, it's the one with the pretty fucking purple. And yeah, Gear Freaks Pod on IG and Twitter as well. If you want to hear us delve into the sweaters more, it's Sweater Pod, people. Yeah, if I don't manage to die from gross butter, I'll be here next week. Maybe we'll get another win. Maybe we'll draft Arby's. Maybe we'll draft Wendy's. Who knows? I never know how to end these, so I'm out. See you next week. As always, go Birds. Fuck it, who cares?
Birds. That would be great.
Oops.
Oh, well.
That shit was funny. Oh my god, how long was that episode?
In stream. Oh, there's Clark. I run Olive Garden out of stock of Andy's mints. Cowboy fan Clark remembers.
Wait, what?
Clark was commenting.